Unfortunately, you got stomach ulcers. You can't eat. And they won't improve until day 10. It's day 4 now. And that's when your immunity is expected to come back up.
How many days have I got left now?
6.
6 days.
Yeah. So you're almost at the halfway point, honey. And then you'll start improving. You're doing so well.
Don't feel like it.
Yeah.
And Sandra agreed, just my husband said, I would have been quite pleased you could not know what would help me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without doubt?
No, not now.
Well, Carmel, we found the source of your infection. It's some bloody bacteria I can't pronounce. Hey? Can you pronounce it? The bacteria? You heard it. I didn't hear it. Yeah. I'll replay the video to Desiree and Jimmy and they'll repronounce it for us. I'm sure. It's some word I can't pronounce, but I've got it on videotape. I've got the nurse to say it for us. But the main things we learnt, it's highly contagious. So they've moved Carmel away from the rest of the other patients. So they moved her into a new room. And the new room is quite nice. It's got a huge bloody lounge suite in here and that. So on top of that, we've got our usual bathroom, but because Carmel's highly contagious, I'm all geared up in my protection stuff. And there's little Carmel there. Hello. And there's our chair that we've created a sample.
Oh, for wheel or poo?
For both.
Okay. Yeah, the commode's good. Then, like, when you're this sick.
Yeah, actually, if anyone's watching this video, sooner or later they'll ask you to help get a feces sample, a stool sample, or a urine sample. And the mechanics of females' anatomy, they chose to put the two holes very close together. As a consequence, as it falls away, it sort of intermingles. So if you get a nappy and cut a hole and sitting down on that chair in there, that way if they are peeing while they're pooing, the nappy catches it and you don't get a sample that's been contaminated. So we got the nappies to assist us with that. We got the pseudo cream for nappy rash. And we got the zinc and castor oil. I think that's for thrush. And this is for vocal thrush, I think. And also, we got our mouthwash, which is empty. We should throw that out. This is the most I've seen you conscious for the last day. It's now Sunday about 10 o'clock and about Saturday 3 AM you started throwing up and diarrhea, and they worked out that you had ulcers. Because of that, they recommend that you hold back on eating. We got you on those little Ensure plus drinks and things like that to give your stomach a rest because you got all these ulcers down there. And on top of that, you now got an infection. They are inspecting, they do expect you to get an infection. Pretty much everything you've got now, they expect it. There's nothing else left for you to get now. You've had everything. Nothing else to get. I don't know, I think you've had everything now.
Everything.
Yeah, anything that could go wrong, went wrong. Hey? So, yeah, you got some very highly contagious infection, so they've isolated you away from the other patients. And that's after the analysis of your poo, and they found a bacteria in there that confirmed exactly what was the issue. Even though you started being sick at 3 in the morning, at 8 o'clock in the morning, the doctors come, and even though we didn't have a sample, because they were monitoring your temperature on a regular basis, they come in and check your temperature every 4 hours. Your temperature went from normal up to 38.5 or something, and it went down to 37.1 after they gave you some antibiotics, and you've definitely improved since they gave you those antibiotics. But after they did that, I was able to get that poo sample, and they were able to analyse what was in there, and they found the bacteria, and it's some bacteria I can't pronounce, but it's some highly contagious thing. And we'll see what the rest of the road. But you look a lot better than yesterday. At least you're talking. Last 24 hours you've been, you haven't quite been there. Hey, honey? Yeah. You don't want it anymore? Do you want me to turn the lights off?
In the fridge, yeah.
Oh, we'll chuck it and get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah? You want me to turn the lights off?
Alright.
Okay.